Hello, thank you very much for watching, tuning in, subscribing and being there, and I hope you're all well. Today's little vlog is coming to you live, well it's not actually live, well it is live at the moment, it won't be by the time you watch this, from 9 Acres campsite in Leigh on Sea in sunny, and you can see it is sunny, Leigh on Sea near Southend in sunny Essex. And yes, we've actually got some sun. So it's a beautiful, beautiful day, and it's lovely here. We got here yesterday, which was Friday it was Saturday the 24th of June. Had a lovely meal with our friend Sandy, which is actually, that's why we're over this neck of the woods. We thought about time we saw our friend Sandy. We haven't seen her for a little while. Hi Sandy, if you're watching. Last night's curry was gorgeous. So that was nice, that was lovely to see her. And then, so we're using it to start a little holiday. We're going to stay here until about Tuesday, and then we're going to go off to Southwold, for about 6 nights. So that'll be nice as well. Hopefully the weather will stay well. There's Sadie, if you want to say, I've just been to Morrison's. Sadie. How are you, my little love? You all right? Reading your paper?
Yes.
Anything interesting in it today?
Oh, no. I've not got
White
to
stuff.
it yet.
She's not got to it. Oh, excellent. So yeah, I've just dashed down to Morrison's. It's just literally 2-minute bike ride down the road to pick up the paper for Her Royal Highness, the Missus, which is nice. Yeah, nicely located actually. Buses just at the entrance that go everywhere. Bit of zigzagging going on last night because we went to Leigh on Sea from here, so it's only about, it's an hour's walk. But then by bus it was about half an hour, bus and train, bit zigzagging, but yeah, we got there and it was lovely. A lovely little campsite. This is it, it's a CS, Camping Caravanning Club site, CS, £22 a night including electric, so yeah, quite reasonably priced. As you can see, there's 4 of us here at the moment. There's a 5th thing at the top, and we've got all this lovely, lovely field which we can use at our disposal. So we might have a barbie, although it's a little bit hot, so we might see if we can get some shade, maybe behind the caravan actually. Planning to have a barbie later on today. And yeah, happy day. So I'm just rearing up, going for my walk. Looking forward to this. Apparently if I head off over that way, go out to the gate and turn right, there's lots of footpaths. Might take in lovely Hockley and a couple of pub stops. And I've arrived in Hockley at the Bull. Had a little walk through Hockley, saw the spa, didn't look quite as nice as the Bull, and so I ended up at the Bull. Been here before several times when I visited Sandy in the past. So yeah, lovely walk as well. Absolutely really enjoyed the walk, beautiful. It took about an hour, so that means must be about 3.5, 4 miles from the campsite, 10,000 steps, so that's all happy days. Yeah, beautiful walk, lovely pub. Let's have a look around. On the way back, I shall be venturing through probably that path there, and then I'll be going home in a minute actually. So yeah, lovely garden, beautiful. There's me beer, one gone, one deceased, and one on its way. That one, actually, I'm quite enjoying that one actually. It's a nice pint. It's got a bit of flavour to it. It's a gold one, but yeah, it's got a nice bit of flavour to it. I like it, so happy days. There's me old emergency cream, factor 50, yeah, happy days. So yeah, can't wait to walk back. Looking forward to tonight's barbecue with the missus. And we got a new speaker as well, which I'm quite looking forward to using. It's a Bose sort of Bluetooth speaker, but it'll be nice to sort of listen to that while we're outside the caravan, and we can play Glastonbury and things on that while we're just chilling and having our barbecue. I should cocoa. Anyway, just finishing off my pint, and then I shall meander back. Beautiful walk, happy days. Mind you, in this weather, everything's beautiful. But yeah, nice one. Barbie time! Oh, look at that. So we've got some baked potatoes there. We've had them on for 45 minutes. It got up to about 250, 300 degrees. In this temperature, it's pretty much on, it was on a quarter, and now it's gone down to pretty much 0. But it's still hot enough, because look, it's got its own, on the, what cadac is it? It's the Cadac City Chef 40. It's got its own thermometer on. Look, look, look. Oh, it's gone down because Sadie's had the top off. It's gone down to 150 now. But yeah, happy days. We're having a nice little barbie behind the caravan now because there's some shade. Because it's about quarter past 5, and we're listening to. Oh, I'm thinking that the lens probably needs cleaning. There you go. Oh, it's even worse. Ah, that's better. No expense spared for a professional through and through. Yeah, we're barbecuing around the back of the caravan because we've got some shade now. Pretty much on our own. We've got the people at the end. They're not here. We're here. And then 2 more pitches up there, but they've all gone because it's Sunday, I suppose. And we're listening to... What are we listening to, love?
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury. Not Glastonbury, Glastonbury. On our new little speaker with big sound. It's actually sounding pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, good. And we've got some vegan cheese as well. We've got some vegan cheese. It's all vegan. It's lovely. Oh, look at that from Aldi. Lovely. Got the beer on the go. Happy days. Oh, look at that field. Oh, that looks nice, love.
Yeah,
You ready for it?
yeah.
Are you enjoying your little holiday at the moment? Your little holidayette? I think that was a yes. Had a great walk earlier, as you saw. Beautiful. Temperature now about 29 degrees. And there we go. Yeah, lovely, 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 lovely. It's now Monday, 26th. Just had a nice little bike ride here, didn't we, my little chick?
Yeah, we did.
How long was it? About 10 minutes?
Yeah,
10-minute
about
bike ride?
that.
Yeah, which was nice. It's mostly downhill actually from the campsite to it, isn't it?
Just very slightly.
Yeah,
Slight
slightly
gradient,
down,
yeah.
Enough to make you walk on the way back?
No, probably.
Anyway, it's lovely. So we're now chilling at a place called 1935, isn't it? 1935? Yeah, 1935, which is the bar at the top of the Holiday Inn at, where are we at? We're at Southend Airport. Hoping for some aeroplane action. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot going on.
Nothing going on.
No. Well, yeah, okay, nothing at all. Did see a train over there, but that's about as exciting as it got. So yeah, happy days. And then I'm drinking a pint of Camden. You're drinking Local and Lime. And then we're going to cycle, get on the bikes, jump on the bikes, and then we're going to cycle down to Southend, see the sea for a bit, and probably get the bikes and cycle back to Leigh, I think, and then round back to the campsite. So yeah, nice little day. Sun's coming out. Happy days. Right, here we go. A first on our cadac. Whoa, look at that. Oh, pizza's looking a bit overly done, I'm thinking.
The chips are
So we've got
always
chips.
nice on here, aren't they?
Yeah, let's just turn it off. Right, so we've done chips. It's a little bit complicating this. So we've got chips on the thingy bob, on the top bit. Oven chips, so they've been done in there for literally half an hour on about full blast because it's getting cold now. The ambient temperature's getting a bit chilly. And got pizza. Is it overly done? Oh no, it looks nice and crispy actually underneath. Look, underneath. Can you take a shot of the underneath?
Yeah.
Yep, that's looking sufficient. You like it nice and crispy.
Yeah.
And there we go for our first meal in sunny near Southwold. There we go. Pizza was absolutely banging. That crusty base, it was just perfect, just nice and crunchy. Sadie loved it too. So the way I did that was I put the pizza stone in the cadac on full heat until it got to about 200 degrees. So it took about 10 minutes. But while it was doing that, I put the chips in on the griddle thing above, so that they were starting to cook as well. And then so after about 10 minutes, I put the pizza on the pizza stone and put the chips back in, and then just let it rip for about 20 minutes, half an hour. And yeah, lovely. Chips were perfect, and the pizza was just like I say, with an extra crunchy base. It was just amazing. It was really, really nice. To be honest, I think when we do pizzas like that at home, I think we're going to do them just like that in the oven. Put the pizza stone in, because that was lovely. I mean, a bit of crunch there. So, but not everybody likes a crunchy base, I should imagine. But we do, and that was superb. So yeah, I'm just chilling now. She's just chilling, reading her book on the on her bed. And I'm just sitting here. It's about 8:30 now. Just sitting here listening to the Tweety bird. Just saw a deer over there as well, little deer. I think it was a Mount Jack or something, but a lovely little deer. So beautiful. Really, really enjoy this site. There's only us and our neighbours here at the moment, but I think it will get busier as we get towards the end of the week, towards next weekend. So that'll be nice. But yeah, it's lovely. Off grid. So, and it's been really grey since we got here. So, and we used the motor mover as well to position the caravan. So what we've done, as soon as we got here, motor mover set up, and then we charged everything that could be charged. So we charged our phones up, and Sadie might have charged a Kindle up. No, it's probably already charged. Kindle's lost forever. So yeah, and now we're not charging anything. So because obviously the solar's not charging the battery up now. So yeah, so we're trying to use the battery power as little as possible in the evening, which is good because it kind of encourages us to do things like this, just sort of sit outside, chill. She's reading a book. I might watch the news soon on my phone. So yeah, it sort of encourages you to do more outsidey things, really, being off grid when the weather's not so great. And also we're next to a load of trees as well. Because Sadie wanted, loads of trees, because Sadie wanted to be near people. Because near our neighbours over there, because we could have hiked up in that bit there, but there's nobody there. It's sort of like a bit on your own. So we could have hiked up there, and there's less trees there as well. But we didn't, so we're here. So the trees will affect the solar power during the day, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, really. Because during the summer, I think long days, you don't need any heating, so there's a lot less demand on the battery. Anyway, yeah, mozzies are out, but we've got spray on, and we've got that thing there, citronella. The bomb, as Sadie likes to call it. Don't you, love? Yeah. Yes. But yeah, beautiful evening. Looking forward to checking out Southwold tomorrow, either on the bikes or walking. It's so nearby, we might just walk, I'm not sure. Oh God, I think we're on fire again, love. Oh, actually something is burning. What's on the cadac tonight? Well, let's have a little look. Whoa, oh my Lord. It's, what are we having? We're having curry. It's curry left over from the other night. Can't wait for this. Oh yeah. So it's just been simmering in there for about 20 minutes. The breads are just put on 5 minutes ago, and it's all gorgeous looking. So I'm going to turn it off now. And then we're going to enjoy some curry. Oh, hello. It's Thursday. And it's been hammering it down all night. Absolutely hammering. But yeah, but that was nice. Well, I'll say it's nice. I managed to sleep through. I don't think you did though, did you? Fruity pie? Did you sleep through the rain? Oh, she's trying to sleep. Shh, she's trying to sleep. Could be quiet. No, she didn't sleep through the rain. But yeah, so Thursday morning, it's rain forecast in the morning, so hopefully we'll get out this afternoon. Got out yesterday, just a quick walk around not Southend, Southwold, which is very nice. Didn't film any of it because the weather's a bit grey, so hopefully we'll walk around at some point when the weather's nicer. Literally 20-minute walk away, and you're at the seaside in sunny Southwold. Adnams country. Bought some Adnams gear. Oh no, I'll show you later. Just a mat thing. So why am I? Oh yes, just a quick update on the solar front. If you're interested, hang on, just have a quick swig. Lovely cup of coffee. Solar. We've got 150 watt panel, Victron controller. It's actually doing really well at the moment. We're just in a gap in between all the trees. You can see there's all the trees up there. The trees up there. Well, actually, that's probably the gap up there. And there's all trees everywhere. So yeah, lots of trees. But it's charging up nicely. I've had a shower and stuff, watching telly this morning. Got my laptop on via the inverter. All seems to be working. Just sort out some emails for my radio show, and probably copy some dash cam footage on ready for the vlogs. So I'm doing that this morning, and then hopefully we'll go for a little spin this afternoon, maybe on the bikes or whatever. But yeah, happy days, happy days. Going home on Monday, aren't we? So we've still got a few days left, which is jolly good. Must admit, I always think we'll have a shower in the caravan. I think it's amazing being able to have a shower and you're not connected to anything. Ow! The way I do my showers, I don't keep turning it on and off. What I do is I just put a bit of soap on my flannel, go in there for a couple of minutes, do it all over. It's amazing what you can get done in a couple of minutes. I've actually timed it. If you're interested, the hot water in the shower here in the caravan lasts for about 3 minutes before it starts going cold. So, and you can actually do quite a lot in the shower in 3 minutes, I find anyway, but I've not got much hair, as you can see. Anyway, got a crack on, got work to do. Laters, taters. Just back from a nice little walk, went to the Randolph, which is actually a hotel, but a nice little bar or a nice little garden actually. It's the only place you can actually get a pint in Rayford? Are we in Reynold? Rayford? Ray? I'll probably put it in the text. So yeah, it's the only place you can get, but there's no pubs here unfortunately. But it's only a 20-minute walk down to Southwold, and then there's plenty of pubs galore. So we now got the old Barbie on. What are we doing? Oh, here's the site, by the way. That's an off-grid place over there. It's really where we should be because we're off-grid. But somebody with an extremely long mains cable, and they've plugged into the only mains point, which is just over there. And we should be over there because we're not using the mains. But yeah, so that's that, and that's the other end. There's 3 caravans in here, and they've got another bit right at the end there as well, which is also for off-grid people. So we could be up there. Yeah, so it's CS, so there's only 5, a maximum of 5 people, which is good. It's lovely. Went for a walk earlier as well. Oh, really enjoyed it. So we've got the walls up on our little sun canopy because it's a little bit breezier earlier. And we're loving it now, aren't we? That sorted the breeze out, hasn't it, love? Yes. What are we having? Oh, barbecue. Oh, there's a few things I'd like to point out. Right, I'd like to talk about. What was it? Damp. Okay, so if you saw our previous vlog at Tewkesbury, you'll notice there's damp under our caravan. I've just had a look today because it's been chucking it down all night and all morning. And there's also damp at the front, on the front off side of the caravan as well. I mean, it's only a couple of years old. So yeah, so it's worth checking, people. When it's been raining, have a look around the edges underneath for any damp bits or watermarks, because I first noticed watermarks when it's dry. You can see the watermarks where they've been on the undercarriage, but after it's had a bit of a downpour, then you can really see. So yeah, quite interesting that. So I'm going to get them to check out 2 damp lots. What else was I going to say? There's that. eco credentials of this particular site. I don't know if I've mentioned it. It's a Jubilee campsite in Reynolds. £17 a night, off grid, pretty good. CS and eco credentials are quite good because most of it's like really long grass. He hasn't cut it and stuff, which is nice, but he's cut little walkways and stuff in it, which is nice. But I saw the little chap who runs a campsite. I saw him on his bike earlier, so I'm going downtown, and he had all our glass on the back of his bike. All our recycled glass was on the back of his bike, chinking away. So presumably he's going to put it into a glass recycling thing. So bless him, well done on the eco credentials. And he's got solar panels. He's got 16 solar panels up there. So yeah, so that's good. I like it on that front. Oh, any vegans watching? Really good for vegans as well. There's 2 convenience stores. The one slightly further away, it's a 10-minute walk. Really, really good vegan stuff. There's everything. There's really nice vegan sort of homemade type pizza thing, which we might get some. Vegan ice cream. There's all sorts of stuff. Loads of vegan stuff, so really good for vegans around here as well. The convenience store that's a little bit closer is not so much vegan friendly, it's just convenient stuff, so fresh fruit and veg and all that rest of it, which is also lovely. So yeah, so was that all I was going to mention on the main bits? Yeah, solar power, talk about it some other time, because it smells. Oh, what are we cooking tonight? Well, let's have a look. What are we cooking tonight, my little fruit look? Let's have a look in the Oh, that's another thing I was going to say. Not so good, actually. Look, that's melted actually. Admittedly, we've had the cadac quite hot over the last few days, but not having a melted gas pipe, that's not so good. So I'll make sure that doesn't touch that. Got the bread, hummus, spicy stuff. Let's see what we got under here, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. All sorts of vegan burgers, sausages and baked potatoes. Happy days. Nice one. Happy days. Happy days, love. Happy days. And we've got the new Bose speaker. Charged it up at the beginning of the week. Still doing well. Nice one. Happy days. Looking forward to, what are we looking forward to doing? We're going to, hopefully planning to go to Lowestoft tomorrow. Might take the bus there to Lowestoft, hopefully. And you can also get the bus to Norwich as well, where there's vegan places, vegan restaurants and stuff. So yeah, I might check out Lowestoft or something tomorrow. Anyway, I can smell the old cadac burning. What temperature have we got going there? Ooh, 200 degrees. Yeah. So I think I need to sort that out.
First aid kit, the Lions Roar. Play this for Sadie and Kevin sitting outside our caravan in Reydon near Southwold. Loving the tune, especially the flashbacks to Glastonbury. That's good. And enjoying the show and the music. Found out today I have a new job.
Oh, it's a lovely morning this morning. It's Friday morning, 30th of Juin. Yeah, just waiting for Sadie to get her safe ready, doing her hair and stuff. Before we go to Lowestoft, we're going to Lowestoft today in the bus, so that'll be fun. Not been to Lowestoft before. Meanwhile, I thought I'd quickly show you around the old campsite. For some reason, I'm at the Elsand point, and there's that's pretty much as luxurious as the site gets. Just spin you around. That's one thing I like about the site. There's lots of sort of overgrown meadowy areas like this. So it's all very eco-conscious. So this is all part of the site. You can walk along these little paths there. You can go out through the warden's, or the owner, I suppose, his garden, and go out through his I was going to say through his house. That'd be a bit rude. Through his driveway, and takes you onto the main road. And we've got all these bits here. Nice little walkway there through the woods, which is all rather lovely. But I like this way, so it's a nice meadowy bit. So we shall walk along here. Yeah, CS, said all that, haven't I? There's only five sites. In Caravan Camping Caravan Club. Because we find being off-grid at this time of year is pretty much no different to being on-grid. Do whatever we like, we just have to sort of do things at different times, so make sure that Sadie dries her hair in the daytime and charge everything up in the daytime. All phones, everything that can be charged, we charge during the day, so that can be using as much of the solar power as possible, so less drain on the battery during the night. But there's still enough juice in the battery overnight to watch the telly if we want to. But yeah, we're being a bit, yeah, we're sort of doing it, tend to sit outside the evenings at the moment. And that's us. Our neighbours have all gone. There's one, oh yeah, they've got a very long mains cable going from the motorhome. We are a bit in the way really. If we're off grid, we should really be at the end or at that end down there. And here's the facilities. That's all the mains, water, and loads of main sockets there. About 3. The other bit, some more little pathways through the fields, which is nice. Lovely friendly chap as well, it's really nice. That's lovely walks around here yesterday. And this is the other end. Really, this would be a nice spot. I might consider moving actually. The solar would be a lot better off down here because of course we're in the trees. Well, that's the other thing, we're not particularly well positioned for solar. Sadie wanted to go there. And here's the gate, this is where you come in. Got to be careful when you come in because it's fairly tight as you swing round with the caravan. Just might scrape it on these bushes. There's a gate, as you can see, not particularly great security. That is the one and only downside to all this. Good for recycling, you recycle your bottles there, other bits there, general rubbish there. There's a nice, what we got? We've got another path going here. Let's see where we go. So, just enjoying my last pint of Adnams Southwold. You probably can't hear me because the microphone's over here. I just said, so, just enjoying our last pint of Adnams Ease Up IPA from the Adnams Brewery shop, which is rather delicious. There's the missus. Just had a nice walk. Where have we been to?
Wilberforce.
I don't think it was quite that. Wilbur something. Anyway,
Yeah.
something beginning with a W. And what did we think of the walk?
It was quite pleasant. Yeah, I'm actually loving it here in Southwold. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a 1.5 hour walk there, which was quite nice. A little bit windy. Then coming back, we managed to find the ferry, which was nice. So that made it a lot quicker. It was just pretty much a half an hour walk from there to Southwold, wasn't it? The ferry was £2 each, one way. It's just just 5 minutes on the ferry, but it's a nice little trip, so that was worth doing. Yes, folks, we're having some burgers on the barbie, and we're having some salad, the potatoes that we're going to do also on the cadac. So I had a nice little day down in Southwold. I went for a bike ride this morning to a place beginning with W, and that was nice actually. It was just about 20 minutes there, and then I walked back, so that was lovely. So yeah, nice little trip round Southwold. Went to the brewery shop. Got a couple of bottles. Go ship. So I'm drinking this for Dave and Helen, Caravantastic crew. Thank you very much for mentioning us in your vlog that you did over the last few days, because you went to Sandy Goals, and that's actually got us a few more subscribers, hasn't it? It's got us about another 15 or so subscribers so far. So yeah, well done with that, but thank you very much, and yeah, it brings back memories, that does. Anyway, go ship. Cheers, guys. Beautiful, beautiful pint. Anyway, nice evening, nice and quiet. Some people have moved out, got new neighbours over there. Chilling. We've got the walls up on the old thingy bob, because it was a bit breezy last night, wasn't it, love? Yes. And yeah, so we're just chilling, having some nosh. Just wrapping up our little trip to Jubilee. Is it Jubilee Farm or Jubilee Caravan Camping CS in Reydon? £17 a night. Really, really good. Sadie absolutely loves it, so definitely one on the list to definitely visit again. I'm just having my final, or one of my final beers. A little bit of Adnams Broadside. which was inspired by Andy from Tanks on Tour. Thank you very much, Andy. While I'm here, thought I might as well try a bottle of the stuff. Obviously, the bottled stuff is a little bit stronger than the non-bottled stuff. You can see it there, 6.1%. And it was purchased from the Adnams brewery shop itself. And it's going down very well. So, cheers, Andy. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're well. Ooh, got a bit of a double chin when I was doing that, didn't I? Yes. Anyway, yeah, definitely love it. We're going home tomorrow, so it's going to be packing up and all the rest of that malarkey. And then we've got music festival following weekend, but not in the caravan. So next time we're going in the caravan is going to be the end of July, I think, unless we get an impromptu visit somewhere else. But yeah, it's the beginning of July now, 2nd, so we're going to be going away at the end. That's going to be to Tewkesbury, a little music festival in Tewkesbury, taking in all the little pubs along all the streets there. So I thought that would be nice to go to in our favourite campsite, our favourite Tewkesbury campsite, Millhaven. That's more than twice as much as this, £35 a night, but it is next to Tewkesbury, and also it's fully serviced. It's got, I can't remember, might have the water as well, actually. I mean, water to the pitch. Yeah, it has, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has, actually. Yeah, it's got water and electricity to the pitch. So yes, that's probably why it's a bit pricey. But it's cheaper than the motorhome one, apparently, so I gather. Before I do completely sign off this evening, just thought I'd show you one of these designated quiet roads. There's a few of them around here. The campsite's just on the end of this one. I'm just going out for a nice evening walk. Oh, look at that. So they're just narrow roads, like so, and they're very quiet, which is lovely. And there's lots of footpaths coming off them as well. This area does seem to be quite good for that. Lots of lovely footpaths going through fields and stuff, which I love to explore. Crikey, look at this crazy building. Man alive, that's just bonkers. Wow, you don't see architecture like that these days. I think I'll go along. There we go, sorted. So, looks like I could go that way, could go that way. I think I'll go that way. That looks much more fun. So it looks like this is going to go back to Reydon. I think I've just finished on my holiday, on a little walk around there. But yeah, love stuff like this. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. As I say, this area seems to be quite good on the footpath front. So thank you very much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you soon. Laters taters.